Hey, greetings, ESL 106. We're talking here about the article in your book, Health and Wellness on the Go. You know that we're in Module 4. We're moving on to this unit that's all about health and technology. And I just want to review with you this article. I want to see if you're finding the main ideas and how you're doing looking at text organization. So let's take a look together. Let's see, we're going to move ahead here to Health and Wellness on the Go. Open your book. You should be on page 83. And of course, we're going to start off just asking, what is this about? And it might help us if we notice which words are being repeated throughout this article, right? I see that the article has got 9 paragraphs. Which words do you see repeated throughout? So hopefully you can see mHealth. This word that is sort of a new word. It's a constructed word for this article. What is mHealth? And I see that it's used in almost every paragraph. Where do they give me a definition? Did you find in the introduction any definitions for this word mHealth? I'm going to take a look at paragraphs 1, paragraphs 2. In paragraph 2, I do find this definition. It says this transformation, and that's what was talked about in paragraph 1, a transformation, a change. This transformation is coming in the form of mobile healthcare, or mHealth, which is defined as all forms of healthcare that take advantage of mobile devices. So that's a pretty good definition. We're going to be looking, as we consider this definition, right? Healthcare, mobile devices, mHealth. We're going to be looking for now the main idea of this article. So I see that it's about mHealth. Where am I going to find the main idea of this whole article? And I can see that if I go back to paragraph 2, that sentence that we just read, I really find the main idea is about transformation, changes coming in the form of this mHealth. I look at the end of the article, paragraph 9, and I see another good main idea sentence. It is likely that the role of mobile devices in promoting individual and community health will continue to expand throughout the 21st century. So those two sentences together give me a good indication of what this article is really focused on. If you had to rewrite, in your own words, the main idea of this article, which of these would you choose? Which one is a good restatement of the article that we're reading, considering these main ideas? I'll give you a minute. You might want to pause here. So looking at these 4, I chose C. And I chose C because it's talking about the main idea, right? Mobile devices are completely changing the ways to support health and wellness. And you're going to find out this article really looks at both health, issues of patients and health providers, and then wellness and just staying well, looking at what individuals are doing to keep their own wellness strong. So here, let's just take a look at some of the text organization you find here. You know that the skill we're practicing is seeing all the different signal words that are used in these paragraphs. In order to understand the text organization, I'm going to go ahead and start off with an outline. It's going to help me. I annotated the article. I put notes in the margins. And now I'm going to use my notes to create an outline. The outline might look something like this, right? I've got 9 paragraphs. I see that there are 3 sections if I include the introduction section. And I'm going to give each paragraph just a title, just a few words, a few notes to help me remember what the main topic is in each of these paragraphs. For example, in the first section, I put healthcare problems for the first paragraph. I see that several different patients are described with their problems. And then for the second paragraph, I put solutions. I see that mHealth is really offered as a solution. When I look at the second, this section that is called 1, I see that this one is about mHealth for patients. I'm going to wait until section 2 to find out about personal wellness. So when I'm looking at mHealth for patients, I look for 4 different main ideas, 4 different topics in this section. Each paragraph really has its own topic. For paragraph 3, I see that we're talking about monitoring patients, right? And in paragraph 3, they're talking about how information from patients can be monitored by their doctors. But when I get to paragraph 4, I found out they're talking now about sending information to patients through these same monitors, right? Or through these devices, sending information. In paragraph 5, we start to hear about communicable diseases, diseases that affect the whole community and that require patients to follow up on the medical advice. And then in paragraph 6, I see the topic of creating access, seeing patients that are in difficult to reach situations. When I get to the next section, paragraphs 7, 8, and 9, each of them has a topic. Which topic would you put for each of these paragraphs? For paragraph 7, I put self-awareness. Really just looking now at using these mHealth devices to increase our self-awareness and our wellness. They talk about problems in paragraph 8, and that has to do with self-diagnosis. And then I have a conclusion and a prediction for the future in paragraph 9. So that's my outline. I can see some of the text organization in this article. I can see this is going to help me to match these paragraphs to the main ideas that they're going to ask me about here on page 87. In addition, on page 87, they ask a lot of questions about the details, right? A closer look, they call it. And I'm just going to check with you here. Here are my answers. See if you agree with me. For each of these paragraphs, they're asking for some of the details. But I want to spend these last few minutes talking about the skill review. And that's on the next page, page 88, where they look at 2 different parts of this article and they try to find some of the text organization, right? So here, let's take a look at page 88. And in this paragraph, they're asking which text organization is used, right? When I just look at that paragraph under A, what do you find as the text organization? I found a lot of words that reminded me of problems and solutions, right? And some of the words that I highlighted were significant health problems or serious health concerns. Do you see that in the beginning? I see high risk, in distress. I'm just highlighting these as I go through the paragraph, a problem. And towards the end, to change for the better, looking at the possibility of a solution. So this is definitely a paragraph that's focused on problems and solutions. And when I look at page 89, I find 4 sentences that are now focused on causes and effects, right? And they want me to take a look at these sentences and find the causes, find the effects. So here they did number 1 for us. And they said, here's the cause, right? Coming after because of complex extended therapy they require. And then here's the effect. These patient compliance is difficult. It's crucial with communicable diseases. The diseases are difficult to treat. Okay. And this is the effect. This is the cause. Good. Let's take a look at number 2. We're going to do this one together. Where's the cause? Where's the effect? Where are the signal words? That really helps us. So I find the signal word because in number 2, right? And that's going to show me that the therapy takes many months, involves many medications. That's the cause. The effect, the patients begin treatment but never finish it. Or maybe they skip their doses. That's the effect. What do you think about number 3, guys? Here's number 3. I see this word can promote, right? And promote is going to point to the effect. So I'm going to look behind it for the cause, non-compliant behavior. That's the cause. Can promote, let's see the effect, drug-resistant strains of communicable diseases. That's my effect. And let's just go on and do number 4. Where are the signal words that are helping me understand the causes and the effects here? So I highlighted can increase and then also lead to, right? So mHealth programs can increase the effectiveness of treatment. So I've got mHealth programs as the cause, can increase leading to this effect, the effectiveness of treatment. And then also they, meaning these mHealth programs, can lead to savings. There's another effect. So I've got cause and effect. We're looking, guys, for signal words in order to find some of the causes, effects, problems, solutions, all of these text organization signals in the article. So finally, I just want to point out to you what you need to do now. In order to finish Module 4, take a look again at the article. Now that we've discussed some of the main ideas, it would be good for you to reread it, to make sure that you've got some good notes in this article. And then go ahead and try the reading assignment. You can do it again if you did it once. You're going to answer questions about the article, about the main ideas, and about the text organization. After that, go to discussion board. And my questions for you in discussion board are really about your experience with mHealth. Have you used any of these devices? Which applications do you think are the most promising for a positive result? And which applications do you think might have a negative result? I want to hear your experience, not just the experience that you're hearing from the book. And if you need a few more examples, there is a video for you there in Module 4 that gives you more examples of how to use these mHealth devices. So I'll look forward to reading your answers here in discussion board and giving you some of my responses. Good luck.